这个是什么油？香油。Oh, and here we go. Oh, wow. Look at that. Chili, cardamom, cinnamon, ginger, bay leaves. That is xiang, guys. Look at those spices bubbling away. Oh, and we're just going to add a little more. Broad bean paste, chili, ginger, garlic, cardamom, bay leaves. Wow. That is next level aromatic. It's like walking through a forest full of fragrant herbs. Wow. Oh, and we're adding in even more. 昨天的嘛 Yesterday's 料 Yesterday's spices 昨天的嘛 Oh, 所以更香对吗更香 So we're adding in yesterday's spices to make it even more xiang. That is insane, guys. Real magical scene. You take the most aromatic flour you can dream of, times it by 100, add some chili, some ginger, and so much spice. We're adding in so much. And now it's starting to fill up. We've got almost a half full daguo, giant wok here. And this is where we're gonna see the guto. We've got buckets full of jinpai roe. Right here, coming right out of this giant box of meat. And that's gonna all go inside the xiangliao wok. Okay, let's put the meat in. Oh, right in. Wow. The meat goes in. That is the most aromatic pot of xiangliao. And we're gonna boil this meat right in. And you can see it just gets submerged into that giant pot of oil and xiangliao. And the juices are gonna infuse in and you can just poke it in. Oh. That meat is submerged. More roe. Wow. And it's totally filling up with meat now. And another one is coming. We're adding in 400 jin, which is 200 kg of meat. Oh, there it is. Wow. 400 jin嘛 200 kg of meat. 400 people to eat all of this. And we're gonna make 2 pots of these tonight. And you can see it's so full of meat now that the meat isn't sinking down anymore. It's just barely going down because there's so much meat in this big pot of xiangliao. But we're still adding a little bit of water, so it's gonna fill up, and that is gonna be very delicious. And just looking at 1 spoon of that, you can see it's full of over 30 spices, and that is just gonna infuse into all of the meat. It is so xiang. And those are just giant chunks of meat. It's gonna boil, and we're gonna have a feast. And we're just adding on the last pieces right here. And they're just gonna slowly sink in to this giant wok. And there it is. Look at how big that guo is. And it's slowly starting to bubble. And that chili and those spices are starting to just infuse into the meat. I'm hungry. And this is gonna be a life-changing piece of pork back ribs. And Ting and I have been waiting for about an hour now, and there's a small group of people waiting now for this da guo of roe. 香的。加拿大卖的也是。加拿大没有这个。回家也卖这。应该买嘛，我应该去那边开店嘛。And it's bubbling violently now. And that aroma is getting even stronger. That meat is getting all of the spices infused into it. And this is the biggest pot. Okay, and we're gonna just make our order now. Everyone here is gonna make their order. We're gonna get a zhongfen, a medium portion. 可以来一个zhongfen吗？可以，好吗？太好了。We're gonna get the medium size. And I think I'm feeling a little too excited because of this bubbling pot of joy here. And I just love how it's scooped out with a shovel. That's when you know it's a giant pot. Oh. Wow. Oh, right from the depths. Oh, and we're going to get some of that tofu as well with it. And put it right in. 这个是豆腐对吗？ Tofu right in the pot and just submerging it, and that's going to go with the meat. Oh, that's it there. The tofu is almost done, and the tofu is going to go perfectly with that meat. scooping it up with the shovel.
来一块豆腐。
这个是我的吗？ Okay, and then we're just putting it on top of the meat here, and here's the scoop, the strained, spicy oil and stock right over that. 谢谢你. And there it is. Look at that. That is the daguto, full of tofu, coriander, green onions, 30 plus different spices, back ribs, boiled for 2 hours, scooped up with the shovel. And we also got a ticket for some liang tai. They song the liang tai. They give you the liang tai when you get a portion. So cold dishes. Wow. Vegetable dishes. So not only do you get all your meat, but you get all your healthy veg too. And Ting's gonna choose the veg. What do you feel like, Ting? There we go. Ting's getting her liang tai, cauliflower, rice noodles, lotus root, and tofu. 4 different dishes. And here we are, guys. We got the ultimate daguto row meal. We just waited 2 hours and watched the whole process. Such an amazing process to see. And we also got 4 liang tai. We got a vermicelli with coriander and carrot. We have cauliflower in vinegar with coriander, and the same with lotus root. But this is what we came for. The meat right out of the pot. Let's get a nice big chunk. Oh, there it is. Look at that meat. That's what we came for. And it's all about the first bite. Let's try it out. I need to get another bite of that. Wow. Oh, that right there is almost similar to the spices in Sichuan, except this is even more xiang, more aromatic. You can just dip it right in. There is 30 plus spices in there, and it's so complex. There is fatty meat, lean meat, peppercorn, chili, floral, numbing. Oh, and you can tell there's a little bit of ginger, and it's overwhelmingly strong. 好，谢谢杨老板。好，好，拜拜。谢谢. If you guys are enjoying these videos, please make sure to click the little bell notification button down below so you don't miss any of these videos. And please leave us a comment as well. We'd love to hear from you what you thought about this video, and make sure to subscribe as well. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Kai Feng has been amazing.